Students, Jamaica, UWI Open Campus community, good afternoon. Today's argumentative piece is entitled Locals versus Expatriates. The purpose of my argument is to promote the use of local talent within our mining sector and to assess the inequalities that exist between our locals and our expatriates. Today, I will try to convince you, the audience, that local talent, if harnessed properly, can be of more benefit to the workforce than our expatriates. I'll look at three claims. Expatriates are indeed stifling our local talent. It is a myth that local talent is deemed unskilled, unqualified, and lack the necessary experience to manage most areas. Local talent is not job specific, which can give an edge to the expatriates who enter our shores. But let's first look at who is an expatriate. An expatriate is anyone who has left their home country to take up employment in another. In Jamaica, we have seen many flood to our shores, as well as many leaving. Background on bauxite. Bauxite mining began in Jamaica in 1950s. We have seen the construction of 4 refineries and 1 mining-only operation. All companies are owned by overseas firms, and the government of Jamaica currently has a stake of 40% or more. Overseas ownership equates to a large influx of expatriates who maintain large contracts to manage and operate these refineries. With only 2 refineries existing in Jamaica, in Jamaica and Windalco, and 1 mining only, we have seen where there has been a decline in the amount of expatriates that are spread throughout the island since 2009. There is a grave concern, however, with the reopening of Alpart. We will see the promise of jobs, 350 to be exact, but to the detriment of our locals, who would be sidelined as 350 Chinese will enter our shore, therefore sidelining local talent. So the question is, are expatriates stifling our local talent? According to Stat in 2004, 6,900 persons were employed in the bauxite and alumina sector, earning a base salary of $950. We currently have a share of 20 expatriates who are spread out between 3 operations. Base salary $6,800 with allowances, spouse allowance, entertainment allowance, motor vehicle upkeep, and most importantly, no taxes are deducted. Who benefits? The expatriate, of course. These same expatriates maintain accounts in their home country, and salaries are sent directly to these accounts. Large percentages of promotions that are given to our expatriates. For example, the CEO of 1 mining company was employed as a manager in the operation. The acting manager at the time, who was a local, was immediately sidelined as the CEO was promoted to the position as operations manager was promoted to the position of CEO. Not only was he promoted, but he was replaced by another expatriate who came from his home country. This staff who observed this became demoralized as they felt that the owners acted unfairly in sidelining the then acting CEO. It is also a myth that locals are unskilled, unqualified, and lack the experience to operate in most management positions. According to Statin, 265,000 professionals and senior technicians exist in the workforce. Most are graduates of our top universities, University of Technology and University of West Indies. Currently, 3,199 students are enrolled in the Faculty of Science and Technology at the UWI. Therefore, there is a pool of talent waiting to be harvested. Employees within the industry receive limited to no training from management to improve skills. Cost-saving measures eliminate employee benefits and training as companies become more focused on profits than on people. There also exists a lack of trust between parent companies and local employees. The culture barrier and also the communication with the language has proven to be two reasons why this exists. Therefore, management may see the need to employ more persons from their home country. There is also a belief that local training is not job specific, therefore promoting the use of more expatriates. Although courses or programs that are offered in our local universities lack the depth and content needed to get the job done, the curriculum does not offer a practical nature, therefore promoting more expatriates to come into our shores. A nation of fast learners has given rise to local talent and also given rise to an edge over the expatriates. For locals, training is usually garnered on the job as experience is gained. However, there is no certification that is given for on-job training. This should be given in the case where management can see to raise an interest or bring the morale of persons. We have seen where locals train expatriates in various tasks. Some tasks they may even never attained from their home country. It is believed that only expatriates can do the job and make the best managers as locals just don't have the skill. It is a fact that companies once doing business in a different country will come with their own managers to take up roles. There's also a need for these persons in the first place, as key equipment used in the operation is not made in Jamaica and can only be maintained and operated by outsourcing talent. There is always a need for these personnel. If the requisite training is put in place to develop this local talent, more benefits can be derived from the workforce. We have seen the achievement of our locals overseas. In countries such as Saudi and Dubai, the same talent is praised in these countries as they have been integral in the startup of many operations. With company investment, we can see the growth and nurturing of locals, ongoing training exercises, and even more importantly, cultural exchanges with the parent company. I conclude and stand by my belief that local talent is the best talent. The expertise that is here to be ready to harvested only needs encouragement. One also believes that multinational companies seeking to do business in Jamaica must employ and promote our local talent. One sees that there's a lot of benefit out there in doing so. One cannot dispute that expatriates do bring some knowledge and expertise and also are of great benefit to the mining sector. I do thank you.